My name is Olivia McGilchrist. I'm a multimedia artist, doctoral researcher, and educator from Europe and the Caribbean, currently based in Montreal. My PhD research creation project is entitled Virtual Islands, Submersion and Hybrid Identity in Virtual Reality, combining a written thesis and a virtual reality and video installation artwork, which ties together the relationship between Caribbean futures as an alternative to Western techno-futurism and the possibility of submersion as a post-colonial stance within VR making practice. Prompted by the question, "What might a Caribbean future look like?" by Dr. Marsha Pierce, my research creation project investigates VR as a decolonial tool through the notion of Caribbean futures. In this project, submersion as a post-colonial position within VR is a generative concept, since I am drawing from the submerged histories of the Middle Passage in the aftermath of transatlantic slavery, where much of the archive lies below the sea. My situated experience of cultural hybridity, being a white woman of mixed European and Caribbean heritage, is brought in relation through a virtual encounter with water and self-portraiture in VR. This project invites a reading of VR practices as aesthetic, artistic creation, foregrounding submersion over immersion in VR experiences. The Caribbean thinkers I engage with conceptualize the self as neither singular nor universal, creolized, hybrid, relational, but still specific. As a counter-argument to VR as an empathy machine, Edouard Glissant offers new possibilities for thinking through the self as interdependent, not entirely separable from those around us, without promising to ever completely inhabit the other, and in fact, resisting that impulse as colonial. This notion works well to counterbalance techno-utopist ideals of empathy, suggesting that yes, interpersonal and intercultural exchange is possible and even fundamental, but a notion of difference is still worth preserving. I argue that Kamau Brathwaite makes us rethink empathy by proposing alternate, fracted models of the self as grounded in a creolized Caribbean experience. His notion of dialectics is the most relevant theoretical framework for my project. For further information about my project, please contact me via email, direct message on the following platforms: Facebook, Instagram, or LinkedIn. Thank you for your time and your interest in my work.